It's okay, Jet.
She got quite the show. But it would be better after a couple of months of Ring Fit Adventure, which hopefully...
Whoa.
Oh man, that transition though. And I wasn't ready to hit the B-roll. So yes, Ring Fit Adventure. I know, Rachel, you got this for Christmas. And...
I did. Still haven't opened it yet.
Okay, no worries. And Jason, I believe you've played this as well, right?
I got it for Christmas too. Yeah, I played it once for an hour and it was pretty tough.
What difficulty did you set it at to start?
So I think there's 4, and like the top one is like intense or something. I did whatever was right below that.
Okay.
Because it recommended like, oh, I think it's for like people that already kind of work out, which I do. So I was like, this is pretty good. And then like the first level or 2 are pretty great, but then I did the boss fight against Drago, whatever his name is. Dude, I was sweating, and like when it was done, I had to like leave the room, get water, go outside to cool off. It was pretty intense.
Those Drago levels do not mess around. It's just like the most intense running, and then it's like 20 minutes straight of exercise.
Lunges. Yeah. And it's funny. But anyways, say what you got to say about the game.
So Ring Fit Adventure, when they first revealed it a couple of months ago, like it was just a teaser of people like waggling around with the ring, and I thought, oh, this is going to be like another dumb mini game thing. And then they revealed Ring Fit Adventure and showed that not only is it just an exercise thing, like it's a full-on video game. And I thought, oh, this could be interesting. I like video games, and this looks like enough of a video game versus say Wii Fit, where that was mostly just like digital tutorials for exercises, and after you did them once or twice, it was pretty boring. But tying this into like an actual video game with like worlds and enemies to fight, and you get XP along the way, it's so smart, and it's such a like interesting psychological trick to get you to exercise. And even just little things of like, here are stairs, you need to run up the stairs, and of course I'm running as hard as I can because I'm going upstairs, and that's what you do. And like it's just such an effective trick to get me to exercise. And
agreed.
I've played a couple of sessions, I streamed it once, and I've just been really impressed with, one, it's a pretty good workout, and 2, the game's pretty fun. I don't know if I would enjoy it if it was like just an RPG by itself, but like the combination of the exercise and the actual like playing of the game is really neat. And I've been most impressed by the variety in the world. Like every single level has something a little different to make it feel like a different thing, or they add this new wrinkle, new exercise. And so far it's felt like a kind of unique thing every way each time I've played it. So I enjoy that a lot.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like you could get addicted to it, I want to say.
Yeah, that was the thing I was most impressed by. Is like, oh, this is actually a pretty fun game, and I'm pushing myself to play more, not because like I need to exercise, but because I like the game and I want to see more of it.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear then.
Mm-hmm.
The burning question though is, can you reskin your character as the Wii Fit trainer?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a late game thing. Maybe Randy can confirm. By the way, he says in the chat, you're on the bed closest to the door in case someone attacks, right?
Yeah, because everybody knows that if anybody breaks in, the person closest to the door gets attacked first.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
Yep.
That's movie rule 101.
Yeah.
It's so much running.
Yes, it is.
I feel like from what I played to answer 2 questions. So I think after playing it, I did feel like I wanted to play again. Like even though it was tough, I was like, I kind of want to keep doing this. But the running, it almost kind of like it keeps you in motion, like to keep going. So you kind of don't even realize you're doing it as you're going, because then you're just going to the next thing. It's actually really smart, because I felt like with the other one, Wii Fit, like you would do your poses, then you kind of be done. You'd be like, okay, whatever. Like I'm here doing nothing. But this one kind of takes away that downtime. So it's good. And I think my general consensus for the game was I thought it was going to be like this video game with kind of workouts mixed in, but I would kind of say it's the other way around, where I feel like this is really a workout, and then there's a game thing around that. So I would take it that way. At least from the like hour and a half I played so far.
Yeah.
Is there a level for like guys that are cutting back to like 1 bag of chips a day?
Maybe.
Yes. There. I mean, it's maybe not called like difficulty setting 1, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Difficulty setting amateur golfer. Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
all the enemies in the game are just like, just let them go. Just let them pass. It doesn't matter.
They're like normal things that are my enemies, like asparagus, things like that.
Yes.
Jump at it.
John just throws the ring on the floor and all the enemies fall over.
Yeah, I tried to bake a cake in my ring.
Just tries to eat the ring. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I've heard it's made of onions.
Mm.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the onion ring.
I'm here all day.
It's only been like 5 minutes.
It's terrible.
You need to do a supercut of all of these terrible puns.
Puns are glorious.
Yeah, Chris, you've been killing it with the puns of late on Twitter.
Good.